歌唱、風呂に入らねえのか？
Hey, Azuki. Why'd you come back? I sit up when confronted with the noise. Nah, I'll go sit. What's up? Forget something, Azuki?
まあ、それもあるけど、ちょっと気になってな。また何か一人で悩んでるみてえだからさ。
Busted, huh? Crap. Did it really look like that? I need to work on my acting skills.
もう、あんなことがあったから悩んでんのはみんな知ってると思うけど。でも、それだけでもないような気がしてな。
No, it's not a big deal. Don't beat yourself up or worry about it, okay? I'll deal with it.
大したことじゃねえってんなら隠すこともねえよな。私が気になるんだ。話してみろよ。
You're more of a busybody than I thought you were.
年長者だからな。
Actually, I'm older than you catgirls. On second thought, nah, never mind. Don't worry about it. It's really nothing major, I swear. It's really not worth bothering yourself with. Do you remember when Cinnamon and Coconut were eating those convenience store sweets earlier?
ああ、くじで当たったとか言ってたな。
Those are the convenience stores. Really consumable at any time and any place, right? Making mess in the streets to bring smiles to everyone's faces. Started ain't the closest thing to that goal, or in fact those sweets. Low price point, buyable at any time at any place across the country, and a long shelf life to boot. We're trying to bring smiles to even more people's faces, so my wording is, if that's the case, then what's the point of me even making Western sweets?
ふむふむ。そんなことを考えてんのか。本当に大したことじゃねえな。何を悩んでんのかと思えば歌唱らしいっつうか。味の好みは千差万別だ。それでも大抵の人はコンビニスイーツよりは歌唱のケーキ美味しいって思うだろ。
I'm trying my best to make things as delicious as I can, but when I compare it to the other stuff, it's hard.
味が違うのは確実だろ。
Yeah, I think it's different, alright.
それなら比べる意味がねえよ。
But bringing smiles to an even greater audience is...
笑わせたいってだけなら漫才でもやった方がいいんじゃねえか。
That's not what I mean. Well, you're not wrong, but no.
わかってんじゃねえか。同じ笑顔といってもいろんな種類があるんだ。
All sorts of types?
歌唱のケーキを食べた感動は他のことじゃ代わりにならねえと私は思う。
That's so. It's good if that's the case.
それを目指して努力してんだろ。
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
たまに記念日のケーキを買いに来る客とかいるじゃんか。
Yeah, there was one last night right before we closed. They said it was their marriage anniversary, but they were getting home late due to overtime.
私は夫婦生活には詳しくないけど、結婚記念日に夜中に帰宅ってのはどう考えても大丈夫じゃねえんだろ。
I've never really been married, so I'm not an expert myself either, but most likely, yeah, that's probably bad.
ご機嫌を取るためにコンビニスイーツじゃなく歌唱のケーキを選んだことには意味があるんじゃねえか。
Got on his wife's good side. Yeah, I see what you mean, Azuki. That was the significance, see? Because he came all the way out to Soleil to buy the cake. Once you put it that way, I see your point. Probably nothing I should have been worried about.
だな。
I mean, in my mind, I know that it's nothing, but...
先日のことが尾を引いて弱気になってるんじゃねえか。
Maybe. It's been a while since I've gotten trounced quite that badly.
ところで歌唱、温泉宿に来たのに温泉に入らねえとしぐれがますます気にしちまうぞ。歌唱が落ち込んだのは自分のせいだってしぐれは悩んでこの温泉旅行を企画したんだぞ。
Why did I know she did that? After all that, that was my problem to deal with. No, even if I said that, she probably wouldn't listen now, would she?
頑固というか 思い込みが激しいというか、そういうところ親父さんも歌唱もしぐれも親子だよ
Huh? Not a fad. I thought I was pretty normal myself. I think it was that bad. Nevertheless, thank you. I'm gonna go to the hot springs now.
な。よし、じゃあ風呂に行こうか。背中流してやるぞ。
Wait, what?
歌唱を一人で風呂に行かせたらまたつまらないことを考えそうだからな。
As a kid, if you jump in the bath with me, we'll be doing more than cooking. Come on. Huh? But going to the men's bath? I think you're a catgirl, even that's a little.
バカか。他の男も入ってくるかもしれない男湯に私が行くわけねえだろ。家族風呂を使うに決まってんだろ。歌唱が気乗りしねえってんなら無理にとは言わねえけどさ。
No, we're good then. Let's go in together. Gotta say, it's very rare for you to propose this kind of idea, though. Pretty forward, isn't it?
バカ。何顔を赤くしてんだ。本当に背中を流すだけだってのは。
Really? As a kid, come on. Been my cat on you for a while now. You really think that's it? I mean, yeah, right. You just surprised me as all. Am I really blushing that badly? I quickly get my bath time toiletries together before opening the sliding door.
お、
Hey, coconut.
ナッツいたのか。
僕なんとなくお兄ちゃんの様子が気になって、部屋の前まで戻ってきたらお姉ちゃんと話してる声が聞こえたから。
I see. Thanks for being so concerned, coconut.
立ち聞きしちゃってごめんなさい。
It's no biggie, really. Just really don't worry about it.
聞かれて困るような話ならこんな場所でしねえよ。ナッツも一緒に入るか。
いいの？
Of course you can. Granted, I do think the Rotumbo bathhouse that's open to everyone is more spacious, but yeah.
そんなことよりお兄ちゃんとお姉ちゃんとお風呂に入りたい。僕楽しみにしてたんだ。
言っておくけど本当に背中を流すだけだかんな。本当に背中を洗ってやるだけだかんな。他のことはしねえかんな。
Hey, I'm just the one in the shower here questioning whether or not my channel's on fire. It's you that's rubbing me down, right?
僕はお兄ちゃんのこと全部洗ってあげたいな。隅々までピカピカに。
おいやめろ。私が働かねえダメ猫みてえだろ。
You know that's not true, Azuki. You had to talk things out with me earlier, didn't you?
それは。
Don't worry about it. Just worry about keeping your hands above the waist, okay? I'm not having the channel explode.
お姉ちゃん本当は面倒見がいいんだよね。
Yep, Azuki's a kind and considerate cat girl for sure.
もううるせえ。メソメソするやつがいると暗くなったら嫌だっての。
お姉ちゃんらしいね。
ぐちぐち悩みすぎなんだよ歌唱は。
You might be right about that one.
ゴシゴシゴシゴシ。お兄ちゃん背中を洗うのってこんな感じ？もっと強くする？
It's just perfect, coconut. Feels great.
やった
ゴリゴリゴリゴリゴリゴリ。
Azuki, that hurt. Stop it. What do you mean? Ow.
ちょっとは元気が出たみたいだな歌唱。
Don't know if Pep's the right way to put friction burns, but yep. Yeah, thanks to you, Azuki. And you, of course, coconut.
それなら僕ご褒美が欲しいな。
Coconut, what are you on about? A reward?
なんだご褒美って。
What are you after?
もったいぶってねえで言えよナッツ。
キスとか。
Huh?
ショコラとバニラはしてもらったって言ってたから。
Yeah? So that's what she wants, huh? Yeah, look for trouble, but I didn't know what.
ダメならいいんだけど。
Of course it's fine. Come here. Hmm? Broken his kiss, but was very reserved and gentle. Unlike her. Weird.
息するの忘れちゃう。
How about you, Azuki?
私は別にしてほしいって頼んだりしねえっての。
What if I asked you for one?
それなの。
Then, yeah?
仕方ねえな。
Azuki said that she like she wasn't on board, but once I started kissing her, she really gets into it.
わあ、お姉ちゃんのキスすっごい。
普通だろ。
じゃあ僕お兄ちゃんと普通のキスしたい。
And now I will take my leave before the piano catches any more fire. Cause, yeah, we're fighting with it. Later! Well, I don't really mind, but we really need to remember this is the Steam version. What's my Georgian?
その後私も2回目な。
Sure.
お兄ちゃん普通のキス。
For the rest of the night, additional kisses left and right in the bathroom.
ネコパラ。
Can't believe I said kisses instead of kisses. And, oh god, I'm playing with fire. Late at night, I've just been laying here with my eyes open wide awake. Certainly the futons are uncomfortable though. Spaghetti and the catgirls all seem to be resting well at least. 'Cinnamon, even when you're asleep, you're horny. How is this possible? I didn't even want to know what Azuki's on about.
それ僕のまんじゅう。
Yeah, I don't think I can get to sleep. Next to the room, careful not to make a sound on the way out. The inn has its lamps on at night, but once I leave the area, I'm greeted by rural darkness. Depending on the spot, it's dark enough that I can't even tell where I'm standing. This hot spring district is usually bustling with tourists during the day, but in the wee hours of the night, it's a completely different atmosphere. I peer down from the bridge. Darkness. All I can hear is the sound of the running water. I feel I can make out the moon's reflection on the water surface. No wait, isn't that just a streetlight? I peer deeper below the bridge to confirm. Holy shit! I suddenly get tackled and nearly fall into the water below. I was tapping out. Look! What? Yazuki! You almost made me fall in! Why would I dive in a stream? Why in the world would I ever do that? I woke up in the middle of the night, so I was just taking a little walk and wanted to have a look. Why are you rugby tackling me? No, I mean, guess what I was doing was sort of misleading. If you're that worried though, will they join me from where you are?
ったくしょうがねえな。夜はこんな感じなんだな。
What are you called, Azuki?
平気だ。カシオこそなんで夜中に出かけんだ？どこも閉まってんぞ。
Just like I told you before, I just so happened to wake up.
まだ悩んでんのか？
No, well, guess I would be lying if I said I didn't. Everyone's got one or two worries on their mind, you know?
温泉宿で夜に目が覚めちまうほどはねえよ。少なくとも私には。
Why did you get up, Azuki? Is it because I got up?
私はしぐれの兄様って叫び声で起こされたんだよ。
Azuki. Typical Azuki. Wait, what? I mean, it's Shigure. I can't stop her. Huh? Also, why is she dreaming that?
寝言だったみてえだ。寝直そうと思ったんだけど、カシオがいねえのに気づいてさ。
Apparently, Shigure was sleep shouting for me after I left the room. Weird. So you went out of your way to come looking for me?
外靴がなかったからな。普通じゃねえだろ、こんな夜中に。
Oh, sorry. I really just needed to clear my head.
悩みってまだコンビニスイーツのことで？
No. I'm good on that front now. It's just I've been thinking back at everything up till now, and I'm almost positive that there's something I'm still lacking here.
カシオの今までのことって？
After I graduated college, I studied abroad in France. Graduating and taking over the family business with no other options on the table wasn't satisfactory to me in the least, so I wanted to broaden my horizons. I don't want you to get the wrong impression though. It's not like I hate the Minaduki Japanese style sweets, got it?
分かってるよ。カシオが親父さんに敬意を払ってることも。
On a Paris street corner is where I first encountered my mentor's cakes. In my mentor's shop, I ate those impressively delicious Western-style sweets and saw the smiles of the patrons there. I thought to myself that was exactly what I was in search for.
Minazukiの和菓子屋にはないものか？
The Minaduki shop doesn't have seating for patrons. The majority of Japanese sweets they make are sold in department stores after all.
ああ、そういやな。
I pleaded with my mentor to take me in as their apprentice, and learned the ways of Western confectionery from them. When my study abroad was nearing an end, my mentor told me, I've already taught you everything. Although personally, I don't feel as though I've matched my mentor's distinct flavour in the slightest. Last thing they told me was that all I needed to do was work on completing what I've learned on my own.
そういうもんか？
This isn't a factory where everything needs to be the exact same. Without any personal flair. There's no point in making a person. Oh, sorry. There's no point in a person even making it. That's what I was told. At least that's what I was told.
なるほどな。
You gotta put a little bit of you into every cake. I plan on running my own shop once I go back to Japan, which is why I made the request to my mentor. I requested that I'd be allowed to use the name, and they gladly obliged.
のれん分け。免許改伝ってわけか。
That's how the name of the shop became La Soleil. In French, it sounds kind of odd, but
妙なのか？フランス語とかわかんねえんだけど。
oh right, Soleil by itself means the sun, and sun is what they call a masculine noun. So it's normally written as Lee Soleil.
へえ。
So the La is the feminine version of it. See the point? But my mentor's female. She apparently tacked on La reserved for feminine nouns instead.
そもそもなんで太陽なんだ？
There's apparently an origin behind the name, but you don't really give me a clear answer to that one. It's like something she wants to keep private. She lives by herself now, but once she had a husband and a son, so I assume it has something to do with them.
ふむふむ。まあ言いたくねえことだったら無理に聞いてもな。
Yeah, that's pretty much my logic too. I was taught many things by way of my mentor. Really, all sorts of weird things. When it came to Western sweets, I had pride. I had confidence. And yet, I was showed up by the whipped cream my father threw together, despite him never so much as mentioning Western sweets before.
そんなに差があったのか？
Yeah, compared to anything I'd make, the flavor was much more clear and distinct, closer to what I'd consider ideal.
歌唱の理想ってその師匠の味なんだよな。
That's right. I guess in the end, my dad and my mentor are the real deal, and I'm just a phony trying to mimic them.
なんだよ偽物って。
You heard my dad say it, that my cooking has no core. What do you mean by core, I wonder? No, it's not the gooey thing in the middle of the ice cream either. And brooding over that fact brought me to say that the convenience store sweets might have been better.
歌唱らしいけどな。結局のところ歌唱自身が納得いくまで突き詰めるしかねえんじゃねえか？
Well, maybe. Yeah, that's kind of what I think. I keep thinking to myself, how can I make my sweets even better? How can I make it even deeper, tastier, just overall stronger, you know?
私も協力してやるよ。何でも言ってくれ。
Thank you. Speaking my mind is taking a load off if nothing else. But I think it's time we headed back now.
そうだな。すっかり冷えちまった。
Sure does make me want to take another bath though.
だな。あ、風呂に入るだけだぞ。本当に風呂だけだかな。
Okay, I got it, I swear. It's just a bath. Nothing else.
ネコパラ。
It's the day after we come back from a hot springs trip. Today is another day with business as usual. Oh, you putting up the posters?
あ、お兄ちゃん。これお姉ちゃんから貼っておけって言われたんだ。もしかして間違ってた？
Oh no, you're fine. Thank you for doing it.
よかった。
I think he just so happened to be there when I remembered that I was supposed to be putting up these posters, so I ended up asking her to do it without much thought. But in retrospect, that'd be a tough job for Azuki. After all, it wouldn't help us to have any posters below eye level.
僕こういうの得意だから大丈夫だよ。
You do have height on your side. I appreciate it, Coconut. But Are you uncomfortable working out here in the cold?
ちょっと寒いけど平気だよ。あ、肉がついてるからじゃないよ。
Didn't say any of that. I'll make yourself hot cocoa when you're done, okay?
本当？やった！
I like to watch the poster that Coconut is in the middle of hanging up. Neighborhood Association Christmas event, huh?
うんうん。広場で生演奏とかトークショーとかあるみたい。楽しそうだな。
Fun from afternoon to evening, huh? Fortunate, but we won't really be able to make it.
そうなの？
This is first Christmas since last Soleil opened, so you probably don't know, but cake shops are a war zone during Christmas.
戦争？
Yeah, we're going to battle. Battle between us and our wallet, trust me. Christmas is the day where cakes sell the most in Japan. Strictly speaking, the night of the 24th, Christmas Eve actually. A patisserie like ours is no exception. We're going to be busy with all the delivery orders too.
そうなの？
Yeah, don't expect to have a quiet Christmas. This is our first time, so I don't know exactly how many customers we'll have coming, but I've even heard that depending on the shop, you can end up selling out half a year's worth of stock on Christmas alone. That's how busy it gets. I know, right? Making one cake turn long enough, imagine making 100. A lot of houses will be throwing Christmas parties with the cake as the centerpiece on their tables after all.
うんうん。クリスマスパーティーやったよね。 楽しかったな。
Yeah, back at the Minaduki house.
お兄ちゃんが作ってくれた料理すっごい美味しかった。
Glad to hear it. This year, I don't think we'll be able to indulge quite as much though.
そっか。
Cheer up. Why don't we all have some Christmas cake after we close up the shop?
あ、やったー。
But I'm having doubts that will be enough for you, Coconut. We should prank for turkey too.
ターキー？
Yeah. At the party we had before, remember the big roasted bird that was there? That's a turkey.
覚えてる。すっごい美味しかった。
We're gonna need a bigger oven. In the United States and Great Britain, it's customary for them to eat turkey for Christmas like that. In France, a lot of families eat Baudin Blanc, kind of like sausage instead. Once they're back home for evening mass, they eat some warm Baudin Blanc with sauteed apples. Then comes soup, and for the main dish, steak with a hearty serving of potatoes. You start eating during the events, and by the time dessert rolls in, it's around the 25th.
クリスマスのごちそうっていろいろあるんだね。
Yeah, it's a multicultural worldwide thing. Everyone does it. And everyone's got their own unique tastes and take on it. It's actually very fascinating if you look into it.
またやりたいな。またパーティーやれるなら今度はお父様とお母様も一緒がいいよね。
Speaking of which, my parents were out the last time we had a Christmas party, weren't they?
あ、お父様はパーティーとか好きじゃないのかな。
Not sure myself. I don't remember ever saying that he was against them though. After all, he does have a soft spot for Shigure.
そっか。じゃあ一緒にできるといいね。
Yeah. By the way, is there anything specific you want, Coconut?
あ、クリスマスのプレゼント？
Yeah, I was trying to make sure to tell Santa-san to bring it to you.
大丈夫だよ。もうしぐれ様にお手紙を渡したから。
Huh? Oh, let's see. Well, I guess you know about Santa-san then.
僕ももう子供じゃないからね。
I'm pretty sure we know that. Right.
しぐれ様から頼んでもらうんじゃなく、ちゃんとサンタさんにお手紙を書いたんだ。
Huh? A letter? You got a letter to Santa.
そうだよ。
Right. Yeah. Great job, Coconut.
僕いい子にしてるよ。ね
Yeah. Of course. Why, you always help me out with the shop like this after all.
え。やった。
Any of the other catgirls write a letter too?
みんなで書いたよ。
I see. Everyone, huh? Asuka and the others, who have already caught wind of the truth, are probably helping keep the tradition this year too, I guess. Coconut pastes the poster to the window pane and looks at it.
クリスマスパーティーまたやりたいな。あ、お店のお手伝いが嫌なわけじゃないよ。
Huh? Oh, yeah. That's when Azuki comes out of the shop.
おーい、バカなこと言ってんなよナッツ。ケーキ屋がクリスマスにパーティーやってる余裕ねえだろ。
わかってるよ。でもしぐれ様もお母様もお誕生日パーティーの時すごく楽しそうだったから、きっとクリスマスパーティーをやったら喜ぶだろうなって。
しぐれとおかみさんはそうかもな。でも親父さんはお祭り騒ぎみてえのは好きじゃねえんじゃねえの。
そうかな。
またあんな雰囲気になっても微妙だろ。
I recall what happened on my mom's birthday.
お父様はどうしてお兄ちゃんのケーキを食べてくれなかったんだろう。食べたら絶対に美味しいって言うのに。
歌唱が負けを認めたからだよ。
お兄ちゃんはすっごくケーキを作るのがうまいけど、美味しいものは美味しいって言うじゃん。
いや、それとこれとは。なんで違うんだ歌唱。
That's not really a question I can answer. I don't understand my father's thinking. But I do know that running away forever isn't going to solve my problem.